in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough. I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough.
What's good, survivors? Welcome to another live stream on the VapeTrainGaming channel. So, Geese, how you doing tonight? Good, brother. You doing good? You doing great? You doing amazing? Hopefully it wasn't too hot over in your place today. Let's get this party started. I want to go find me a desert island. I want to go get me some more glass so I can go ahead and summon more golems. Because this shit is bullshit. Cheers. Geese, are you ready for the Aska series to finally be over? This is the 100th episode. It is the final episode of the 100 streams of Aska. Now, normally I don't turn around and I don't stream on the weekends normally. But I felt I should probably knock this out before I start streaming Windrose, so I wanted to make it so Monday is a fresh start on a new series, you know? That's a pain, brother. Hopefully the storm's like quieted, calm the heat down a little bit. Oh, I logged out in the middle of a blood moon. Alright, let's finish this one up then. I was playing a little bit today, trying to like get things running better at the other outpost. Yeah, humidity sucks. Well, you know what? I do plan later on to like revisit games and stream them for a couple of weeks or something like that. just so I can be like, okay, they added a bunch of updates. I can compare it to the way I felt about it before, see how things go, you know. So Aska will come back. I'm still going to be playing it off stream because I fucking love this game. It has hit my top 5. It's not my like absolute favorite game. Now, and I guess the best thing I could do on the 100th episode of a 100 streams of a specific game is actually kind of like give my overall like rating and stuff. It's normally not what I plan to do, but it might be something I might go into today. Oh my god, why is there a wolf? And why are you not helping kill these bastards? Wolves. Useless. But what's good there, Mr. D's nuts? Because I see these nuts. What's good, Sugar Pop? How you doing? It's 100% true. Definitely make sure to share what I'm working on, share the progression of things. At the same time, I also still need to be working on the map that has the terraform, like the giant terraform base. So there's a part of me that wants to take this seed, because this seed has like the 4 white spawners right next to a freaking mine. Like, there's a big part of me. Oh shit, here comes Grim for the final episode! What's good, brother? How you doing? Wow. Yeah, baby, yeah. What's good, Grim? We got all the good peeps in here for the final episode. That's what I like to see. Grim, love you to death, brother. Hope you still pop in later on, even when I'm not playing Aska. At the same time, Ray, how you doing tonight, brother? You doing good? How did it fade? Like, I didn't even defeat another Ray. Disappointing. All right, let's go see if I can find myself a desert island, because I need some more golems. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm humbled just that my name is ever involved. Honestly, Grim. No. Hopefully no fighting sea monsters today. I don't have nearly enough arrows for what I need to take out the whale again. But no, tonight is basically, because it's the last stream and stuff like that, I'm probably going to give like a solid breakdown of my like feelings about this game, because this game has amazing fucking promise. Like, it made it into my top 5 within like a couple of days of playing it. Like, I love this game. There's so much to do. It's all a bunch of like ADD madness. So I fucking love it. It's fantastic. I always love Viking aesthetic too. Hell yeah. This game is fantastic. Even for like yeah, they're not trying to go like above and beyond on graphics or anything like that. They keep the aesthetic of like how Valheim felt when I first started playing it. Oh, Ray, if you haven't gotten it already, definitely make sure to get it. At the same time, make sure to go join the Discord, because the community is fantastic. I've only run into a few times where I wanted to like reach through the computer screen and slap the shit out of someone, but 90% of the time, my involvement with most of the community that I've seen with Aska has been honestly just like very productive. Like, people are willing to help fill in the gaps. If you can't seem to get that little bit of knowledge, like, they are willing to like talk you through things if you really need to. Just don't be fucking stupid, you know? Like, No one. No one on Discord's like people who are just being stupid. It's kind of like whenever you're sitting there at a restaurant and you ask the server what sides you've got while you have the sides open right in front of your fucking face. Like, questions like that, no one likes those. But just in general, the community, they're very helpful. They're very loving people. Like, they're very great people. Grim is one of the best, like, modders out there, man. Like, I'll actually have to turn around and start using some mods eventually. I don't know. I have this weird thing in the back of my head where I really like being vanilla as fuck. I don't know why. But I think it's like trying to show off that, yeah, I'm talking about the Aska Discord, Grim. Ray, are you on Twitch at all? You can always come and interact with the people in that chat room if you want to. But I do encourage lurking over on the YouTube as well, because I need that view time. But if you haven't done it already, make sure you hit the like and sub button. But we are running around with some super high alcohol content beer here. And we're going to go find a desert island. So let's go see what the ship's doing right now. Ship's at 83% supplied, so that means that I just need to ignore some of the tools and stuff because all the crew already has most of it in their inventory. Grim, from the experience that I've had in the Aska Discord, I have had nothing but pretty much encouraging... Oh, absolutely, Grim. And honestly, at this point, that's where it's at. I've beaten all the bosses. I've gotten all the deeds done besides the knowledge ones because those are... I don't think those are even finished. And that's like a constant thing. So Twitch is better for like latency. Like you don't have that much of a delay. YouTube, on the other hand, normally makes me the most money. In all honesty, like I'm trying to pay a couple of bills on occasion, you know? So of course I'm like, yeah, by all means, lurk both if you want to, because it makes a little bit, I've got to be selfish on occasion, okay? Like I'll be honest with people. I got bills to pay. I'm waiting, I think it's like 2 years now to get on disability because I have nerve damage in my spine and lifting my arms up above my shoulder normally causes the feeling of like I have a burning hot wire running through both arms and it's like ripping down through the muscles. So I'm trying to keep things going, keep myself afloat in some way. So of course I'm gonna selfishly promote people to, you know, lurk shit. Notifications are horrible. The latency is horrible. Not being able to really adjust things in the middle of stream a lot of the time is kind of horrible. Like, if you decide you're going to change to a different game, you kind of have to, like, reset the entire YouTube stream. And that shit's annoying as fuck. But, either way, let's go get this gun. Let's go get to the last part. Oh, damn. I just realized I didn't set the goal on YouTube. Say just one super chat for $2. People get to name the last outpost. Put that on there. There we go. Alright. Back at it. Hey, Grim, I can't say anything. There's more than enough people here that are, like, old as shit. But you know what? Honestly, my soul has been old as shit since I was a kid, so I'm not even worried about it. I love old people. Geese, you're getting there. You're getting there, though. Closer and closer every day. Oh, actually, you know what? For the last episode of this, who wants a full-on tour of every single outpost and settlement It's on the save file that's been here since, I think, like, episode 20. Grim, it's because of all the chemicals we've consumed throughout our childhood, man. That's just how it goes. Like, you had so much from certain generations that it was like, oh, let's introduce all these new chemicals into all the food and water and everything you consume. Nah, okay, alright. So even bugged out games have benefits and are sometimes fun to play. It's like, man, I played Ark since, like, basically, like, the first month. And that was some glitchy, fucked up shit. That's why I have so much tolerance for early access games. Because I've already been fucking dragged through the mud, the glass, and everything underneath the sun, and then sprinkled salt on top of it. That playing games that are, honestly, for the most part, Aska is 100% better put together than most early access games out there. And most of the stuff they have, you can tell they actually put some feeling in. Sorry, now I've got fucking hiccups. Sorry, give me a second. Trying to fix this. We gotta fix it. Y'all want to know my perfect fix to hiccups? It works on me every time, but everybody's body is different. Do y'all want to know it? D's, you have piles of fucking stress that you're dealing with, man. I'm dealing with the same thing, just not with children. My girlfriend's health is a fucking roller coaster, dude. Like, all fucking day long. Drives me crazy. I love her to death, but it worries me every fucking day. So, my hiccup cure. So, because your hiccups are mainly because your esophagus is kind of catching on itself, what I like to do is I will take a giant deep breath, hold it, and then chug some water. So, that's normally my go-to to get rid of hiccups. Y'all can clip that if you want, because I'm sure it'll show up somewhere. But, let's get back at it. Ray fucking knows. Alright, let's get on back. Do y'all want to? You know what? I'm gonna fucking do a tour anyways, and I'm gonna be interacting with y'all the whole time. So let's go down to the first section of this settlement before I decided to drastically expand it. The deep breaths really do help out because it really expands all that's like catching on itself. So, when I first came across this place, I don't know I know Geese has watched the first episode and everything. We found this, we found the mine, we found all sorts of stuff. I think I might have started this from someone else's seed, but honestly, I don't remember. I'm just very happy with what I ended up with. Deep digs with a bunch of caves and stuff like that. We have like our main crafting area. We've got our 2 workshops. We have one that does leather and tailoring, the other one that does carpentry and blacksmithing. Then, of course, we've got the basic gatherers, which are, the stone gatherer, the wood gatherer, and then we have our food gatherer over here. Alright, we've got a hunter, we've got a healing stuff. This is like the hub of this settlement. Okay, this is the main settlement. Okay? So we've got a lot of space here that we did a lot to. Now, if you notice, a lot of this stuff just comes as like different sections. Just, oh, hey, we need stuff, so we just slap it on there. I do that a lot for settlements, mainly because it makes it so that there's another layer of walls between like outside forces and then, you know, your dino. Oh, ow, ow. You know, I probably should have paid attention to that a while ago, but I didn't. My bad. I'm bringing out your dino. He's been nipping at my heels all day, okay? Is loading up. So we've got our little different spaces we got here. So we have the main center section that's built directly on top of the mine. That's where I normally like to do things whenever I first start out. If I find a mine, I slap my Eye of Odin on top of the mine. I slap a bunch of cottages or something up there. I slap my, I slap a lot of shit. My chieftain's hut. I throw everything up there, right? And then I kind of expand from there. So we went from having this first initial section, and then we expanded to more cheese crafters and another tavern. We got the builder hut, another cook over there. We got, you know, altars and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I really want a solid smoker farm with cheese maker. So we put a bunch of different pens for smokers. We got the cheese cook. And then we have a gatherer that is only set to gathering mushrooms. Okay? So the rest of it is just add-ons as well. We've got like the dodo pens. We did that after we started getting the harbor. And then we've got another tavern edition. There's all this different stuff that goes on here. It's everywhere. So we have mainly the main craft area. Up there is the Eye of Odin. Then we run over this way. We take the roads. If I'm not getting stuck on shit, we've got our living quarters. So we've got like 6 cottages here. Now I could upgrade each one to having like 10 spots to it, but I haven't done that because I don't feel I really need more people in this outpost. Why are you unhappy? Why the fuck? I only seem to watch happiness on most villagers. Oh, you're all suffering. Are you all tired? Magical. Okay, so no, none of them are the newer version of this schedule that I messed with, so let's put a leisure there. Let's go down the line here. They got that one there. Now their happiness is pretty high, so I don't have to worry about that. Putting that extra leisure towards the back end, because they're normally exhausted by the last little bit. Throwing that in there normally seems to make it so that they are not exhausted. So we will see if that helps. Is your dino out there now, geese? You gotta type something after it all started to show up. 18th episode. I was saying around that time. I know I restarted like pretty early on. I don't remember. Do you remember whether it was I was going off of someone else's seed or whether I was just starting brand new with a new seed? Just a brand new seed? That's what this one was? I'm so strong. I squeeze aluminums. Reuse the seed? Like, I don't think. Like, I know. So there was one seed that I constantly reused, which was one that had a mine right up here in this section. Oh. There's a part of me that feels like this seed is relatively random unless I turned around and I was like, oh, someone has a nice seed that has a mine, and I grabbed it. I don't fucking remember. Geese, I'm pretty sure you do. But I'm gonna have to go check myself to verify. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay, so we are still in the main base. Which, this base constantly, all day long, gets attacked by whites. So, if you ever... I'm going to make sure the seed's in the description of this video over on YouTube. Over there? Huh. Alright. Well, as I said, I'm gonna have to verify because my brain does not seem to like think that's right. I will go back and check things. I know you don't have to go check and verify because I need to see it for myself because I feel like that's off just a little bit. Because there's one seed that I constantly like to use, and it's the one that's has my terraform base on it. So I really like that one because it was like exceptionally close to the ocean, was the first mine that you could find easy. So this one, there's no mine here. There is a mine here, there's a mine here, and there's a mine here. There's no mine here, but I decided because there was a lake exceptionally close to the ocean, like to that beach, I wanted to go and do there. Right side? North of the right side lake. So there's a mine up here? Is that what you're saying? Like where I'm circling at? Is this where you're thinking this is where there's a mine at? I could see one being over in this section, but that doesn't make sense because there's a mine there, there's a mine there, and a mine there. Oh, the lower lake. So this one. And then a lake above. I'm trying to think, did I reuse the seed from the first start? Probably. I don't fucking know, man. But, either way. So, over here we have tons of crafting. We have our barracks. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. I got our daily raids barracks, and then we have our patrol barracks, which... So, this one patrols this settlement. This one goes out and hits all the aggressive points of interest. And we got another cook over here. We got our first longhouse. Then we come out here. We've got another hunter shack. We got a cook. We've got a tavern, which I'm pretty full. I don't need to eat anything, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, we did all sorts of stuff here. So, the Midway outpost that we have, which is this one over here. Midway was kind of a alternative to my initial thought of what I wanted to do between this settlement and that one. So I wanted to put two, like, halfway points for each outpost, so still be like set up underneath the main settlement or the fish settlement. And I decided that wasn't a good idea because it was very confusing. There was a lot of bullshit going on, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do a Midway outpost. So they've got a bunch of storage, they're helping with the markets, they're transferring stuff back and forth. Works out really well with that one. So we're going to go check that out real quick. True. So I think with me reusing the seed, it was mainly because of the fact I didn't like the way I started off. Like I get super picky about it sometimes, where I look at it and I'm like, I feel like I have a completely different layout that would work so much better than the bullshit that I made before. So, oh, I hear my friend. Hello there, you beautiful bear bastard. You bitch. Get back here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Stop it. Took half your health. One shot. And, oh, not even the other half. Shame. You did. You gonna get skinned by all my hunters. Sounds about right. I discovered more about the map and I was like, I really don't like the way this outcome is going. Fuck you, wolves. So we're running over the Midway. It is under constant attack from these fucking wolves. Why did he make that noise even though he didn't die? That makes me sad. Sounds about right. Alright, we got tons of storage. Got 2 solid warehouses just for like storage for other outposts to ship their stuff so that they can be passed on to the other outposts. This is like the market hub of outposts, which we've been recently doing some upgrades on because we got tired of people hating this place. So we ended up adding another cottage. I think 30 people is normally 30 villagers at a outpost is normally pretty solid. Oh my god, we got a forester. How many extra builders? We have 1 builder. God damn it. Hate that shit. Alright, I feel that should get filled. We got this guy that's gonna make it so the area desirability will be higher once that finishes. But let's go ahead. So this, because it's a central hub between outposts, this actually would take us to the other mining outposts. Is what I've been working on recently. I've built a lot of stuff. I'll be honest, this is not at all a perfect outpost build or anything like that. I'd actually have to sit down and plot it out a lot better. There's too much overlap with workstations that influence the desirability. So it's really not a good build, but it's functional. So I will take it. What are you missing? A 2-handed weapon. Alright. Let's go to the crafter. Let's make sure they got 2-handers out there. So Deez, how is your Saturday going? You doing good? Make that. I have to turn that off next time I come on. Oh, also, I wanted to add a smoker pin and a dodo pin so that they have continuous food at this outpost. We got defenders for the road, and it's great. Yeah, Grim, it's Saturday. Mess with my head, too. Well, thank God you don't. You get to stay up as late as you want, sir. Do everything you want. Okay, that's highlighted. We need someone else over this area. Once that cottage has its beds built, we can start filling those out. Moving on. So this is the main road, which I should probably make thicker. So we're gonna go to, what is this? The outpost called Flokis Fiska, which was named by our dear Geese that's here in chat. This is the prime hub for fish, for expeditions, for literally just about everything that's aquatic under the sun. And they still haven't finished this because we apparently don't have enough iron bars for it. With the name? Or helped with that episode? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay. All I know is that Geese was the one who gave the name for it, so... I don't know how the idea was formed, but all I know is he was the one who did it. Blame him! There you go. See, now that's fucking teamwork! Now what's your favorite position? Because it's cool with me, it's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you. What's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. And then I'm gonna love you completely. And then I'll fucking fuck you discreetly. And then I'll fucking ball you discreetly. But then... Nope, not doing it. What, Grim? You doing all right there, brother? All right, let's go see what we're missing. God damn, we got so much fish. Oh, there's so much fish over at this outpost. It's crazy. No, Grim has. Yeah, if I actually know the words to what I'm singing, yeah, my brain like goes through it super fast. Now if I can spike you discreetly, bone you completely, but then I'm gonna fuck you hard. Still trying to keep relatively quiet. There are people sleeping in the house, okay? Food supplies low, shouldn't be an issue. Tools, don't give a fuck because it's in people's pockets. It's in their prison pocket. God damn it. This is why we don't have nice things, Kyle. Yeah, don't make Grim feel bad. Grim's doing his best, okay? He's got a little bit of drain damage, and it just makes it a little difficult every now and then, okay? I mean, hey, they needed some warmth, man. They needed to cuddle to survive, okay? Grim, that's all we ask. Do your best. That's all I'm trying to do. Do my best and get through. Get through living in someone else's paradise. Alright, that did not link to the dock, so that is not an appropriate parking space. Oh yeah, the water in this game looks pretty damn good. Now, you can't dive, so like, I can't sit here and just like swim to the bottom of the map or anything like that. But you can almost swim forever. Like, I kind of like the fact that I'm not constantly losing stamina while I swim. It would take forever to swim somewhere, but the downfall, what'll kill you, is your cold meter. So your temperature meter when you're in water consistently goes down. It's the middle of like summer, or yeah, it's summer, so it's like 8 degrees out here. That makes no sense in my mind. I'm too American. But yeah, your cold meter goes down whenever you're out there, so you'll freeze to death before you'll actually drown. Grim, I got full faith in you that you will do your best and you will bring out whatever you can. You can make yourself happy whenever it comes to mods that you play on Aska. On Aska. And they really got to fix this barrel glitch, because I am so tired of the infinite barrels. You know, you could fix that on this mod. Alright, the summers suck in this game. It's not even hot. Not more than enough fish, though. And we're trying to transport these fish to other places. So, this is Flokis, Fiska. We got a solid farm that has been producing, honestly, better than any of the other farms that are in the other settlements. We got some solid housing areas over here. Okay. Well, you know what I've got to do? I've got to try to catch a Pokemon. Back at it. So, we got decent housing over here. We got a kennel. We've got some archways. Things looking good. We got crafting down this way with the archery range. All sorts of stuff. If you know the icons, you'll know the setup, but at the same time, it is not pretty. It's really just thrown together. But it's thrown together enough to make me not flip out. So for some odd reason, I try to put the special altars at every single base, because I like having one in every one, so it means that things are constantly going on. Constantly getting them buffs. I really hate you can't sort all containers. I really wish you could sort so that I wouldn't have to like click around and shit. Oh shit. Caught a Mudbray. I have no idea what that Pokemon is. No idea. Nice. Okay, so we've got this one, which is all the fishing and stuff. We have our altar going. We've got a cheese maker. We've got a longhouse here, which eventually I'll put everything into and have a buttload more space here for. We got our smoker pen. We've got a dodo pen. Damn, that to me feels like the perfect setup, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of one of these males. Fuck you, Rock. You're supposed to be helpful. I'm gonna punch you to death. Okay. one male, a bunch of females. It is his favorite fantasy. A couple of storages down here. We got fishers, which these are all full, right? Crazy stuff. Anything crazy in here, or is it all just sea bass? I fucking hate sea bass, man. Alright. Got some storage out here. I have it all built outside the walls and stuff, but it doesn't really interfere with too much. We've got our harbor. We've been running around with this more than enough. We're gonna have to run out and try to find a desert island tonight, because I want my goddamn crystals, my glass. I was about to say, was it telling me it just burned? I'm gonna grab this shit out now, because I am paranoid about them leaving food to burn, because they've done it a couple of times, and I really don't like that. I don't like the waste. We're gonna grab more fiber, because we're just gonna bring it over to the other outpost, because they probably need it too. Why use up stamina? But yeah. Well, I'm saying, so there are some games that when you are in water, you lose stamina the entire time you are in water, because you have to like dog paddle and stuff like that. You have to tread water, so that's still depleting your stamina, you know? I really like it when games don't do that. Okay, so this is Sister Margaret's mining outpost, which was named by Mr. Lightlord. I feel like I should have spaced these out better. We've been having a bit of a food struggle lately, but it seems like we're doing a lot better. Got our barracks, our barracks cottage, I guess. Bunch of storage and stuff. And honestly, I kind of forgot that I did a storage out here for carpentry goods. And this thing is racking up a fucking lot. It's got a lot of arrows in it, too. Digging it. But yeah. Lots of storage. Okay, so this one's not very big, but you got the sectional here, and that's my overall setup. So most of these people have died by wolves or died by the Stone Jotun boss that I have as part of this entire outpost. It's like literally a part of it, so I can walk outside the gate and just summon the boss whenever I want, which I don't do it because it just kills people and damages structures, so that's not the best idea. Okay, so let's work down that way. We're going to go through the Midway all the way down to the new outpost that I've been trying to do. Let's go check that one out. I don't really technically have a limit to how late I'm going to stream tonight, so we'll see how late it goes. God damn it, I hate the fact that the roads degrade. Eventually I'm just going to have to get someone to repave this whole thing. It's like, what are they, construction people in Colorado? Placing down like roads and shit that get potholes within like a month? Like, fuck. Like, use better quality shit, guys. Come on now. The Pokemon is Bellsprout. But it says the name is Mudbray. And let's go to the other outpost. Oh, yeah, I know what Bellsprout is, but that's not the name of what it told me, you know? Okay, they're just exhausted. They're not starving, they're not freezing. I don't give a shit. You're exhausted, go lay down. Alright, so I got a bunch of smart people in here, right? Rip what? No, you know what? As I said, because it's the last episode, I'm gonna go and give a tour of every one of my settlements. Eh? I don't know. Like, that just sounds like a different name to me. Okay, why are all these actually lit? Are y'all still stuck on having fire starting as, like, the top thing? No. Why are you even starting with doing firekeeping? There's probably repairs and shit you can do. Alright, let's go out the back here, where I place down barracks and, you know, dodo pen and smoker pen. Let's go to the final outpost, which there will be a lot of expansions and stuff going on off stream eventually. If we revisit Aska after like a couple of updates, I would definitely update y'all on what I've been working on. Take as many screenshots as I can, just so it, you know, seems like I'm doing some sort of work. There's so much resin everywhere, Jesus. Oh, so this is the outpost I've been working on the last couple of streams. Finally starting to get things like ironed out. We've got actual crafters working here now, so we got crafters here and we got them over at the actual blacksmith. So we got people working here now. We got a bloomery person, we got the freaking coal maker. Up here we're gonna make a crafting storage, but I need them to actually start working on it before I wall it in, so I know exactly what I'm getting into. And then we also slap down our stone Jotun over here with a tavern, which is completed and needs an upgrade. Yeah, I've added a lot to this outpost recently. We'll get it all actually finished eventually. At this point, I'm probably going to put spikes all down this wall over here just because of the number of smokers that like to come over here and just like rub up against the wall. Dirty little bastards they are. So we got our armory here. That is awesome. How many builders do we have? We have 2. Neither one is a crafter, so I'm not going to do that. We have a woodcutter / stone cutter. Let's put the woodcutter guy, Alvar, as an actual woodcutter here, since he's here, you know. So this is the final outpost that I've been working on. There's a part of me that wants to add like 2 or 3 more outposts. Like one over by this lake, probably one in between the lake and the ocean. That's a lot of fish, but that fish can supply all of the other outposts. So that's kind of why I want to do it. I'm shooting for over 300 villagers, but we're not going to get to that tonight. So let's go ahead and we're going to go out the direct exit to get back to the main. We're going to take the main road and head up to Floki's Fiska. We're going to get this expedition rolling because I want to get out there and find some goddamn desert islands. But you know what? Before we get over there, you'll hold on for a second. We're going to go be right back, mainly because of the fact that I need to go grab my other beer. We're going to get the word game up for you, so if y'all like doing anagrams and stuff, definitely go ahead and participate. All you have to do is type the stuff that you see, the words you see in the anagram, and you get points for it. So, do what you can. I will be... Alright, I guess back to the video, because no one wanted to play that. Alright, moving on. Honestly, I haven't kept up with Berserk at all. It's crack out the next high alcohol content beer. Alright. Run back to Maine. We're going to go back up to Floki's Fiska. And we will go start this expedition. I think it's real good. Does it hit all the spots? God damn. Okay, only one of these roads have started to be fucking fucked with. Okay, run this way. Off to the harbor. That's the proper screenshot for the stream yesterday. So I honestly have not, like... So are you saying that the manga chapter... Okay. I haven't really touched a manga since high school, in all honesty. And that was almost 20 years ago, so... Sounds about right. It's normally how it goes in animes. Okay, let's get the Flokis. Did he become an indigo child? The indigo children. Luna, Venus, and the child. Let's go wild. The file. The indigo children. Oh, they're planting on this side of the forest. Wendy's. I can't show off me being young anymore. Like, I'm not crazy old, but I'm not crazy young either. Like, it really drives me crazy sometimes, because I'll be sitting there and talking with someone, like, I'll get employed somewhere, and I'll be talking like the old guy, and he'll act like I'm, like, in my early 20s and shit, and I'm like, yeah, you know, that's kind of a compliment, but at the same time, no. I'm almost 40, my guy. It's all the preservatives y'all put in the food, now I just never age. What is wrong with y'all? There's no one-handed... How are there no one-handed weapons? Disappointing. Well, sadly, my crafter here doesn't actually have metal to work with, so we're just going to go ahead and do a standard spike club. There it is. It's supposed to be getting crafted in the first place. Oh, damn straight. There is a pile of shit back there that I need to fix. That's what most of the women I know tell themselves there, Ray. Yeah, 1000%. There's a pile of stuff from back in my 20s that I would totally go back just to correct. Or to revisit, because there were some really good times then there too. Back when I was in my prime. Oh yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a bunch of investment opportunities that I totally would have fucking done. Probably would have bought, like, 150 Bitcoin back in my 20s. And, yeah, that would have been a lot better. I guarantee you my ex-wife would have never left because I would have had fucking money and she would have never wanted to leave. Considering that's why she left in the first place. What a fucking bitch. Alright, moving on. Okay, do I have this outpost focused on repairs and stuff? I do not. There we go. Should work out a lot better. Grim can actually work on repairing this village. Get to work, Grim. God damn. Let's go grab some leather, because I'm sure they will need it like crazy. Oh yeah? What you doing in Enshrouded? Love that game too. That's one of my top 5 as well. I haven't gone back and played the new updates yet, but still one of my absolute favorites. Oh, repairing a village? Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So this place is set up to kind of suck. What did y'all craft? You didn't craft a damn thing. Okay, we need sticks, resin, and oh damn. Alright, we gotta nuts to get some of this out of the way. I'll keep that on me. Hopefully they'll start making clothing like crazy. Looks like they are. Let them do their thing for a second. Oh man, Grim. So the place that I love, one of the places I love the most in trying to like decide on a place to build is the I'm trying to remember the name of the tavern that's out there. It's within like a little distance from the starting area. That's it. I knew it had to do something with blue. Yeah. I love taking that place over and then like reducing things and making like crazy farms in the back area. It's one of my favorite spots. Also like taking over the farmlands and stuff that are out there as well. Yeah, that building's beautiful. Like it has so many possibilities that you can run with it. And if you do it right, you can farm all the chests, because I think there's like 4 or 5 chests in that area. Nice, Grim. Hell yeah. Enshrouded always ends up in the community vote, but it seems like no one wants to vote for it recently. See, Grim, we attract all the best people here. Is there no food? There is pie and everything else. Y'all better be getting that shit out. Get to it. Fill it all up. I'm taking it all with me on the ship. Maybe you need to get some sleep on occasion, man. This will probably put me up to the limit. Oh, is Kanga on right now too? Well, make sure to tell Kanga I said hi. I know, I think I rated him last night. It was only with 2 viewers, but it was still like... Still popped in to say hi before I went to bed. Always like to show some love where I can to those who are, you know, creating. Oh no, smokers are coming. Damn, food supplies are almost there. Not ready yet, though. Wasn't he playing Valheim? Was it Valheim last night, or was it a different game? I think it was. I think it was a different game. I think he was playing something a little different. I think I even went and like checked out the game and might have put it on with my wish list. I don't remember. Yeah, the Islands game. Yeah, there you go. Voyager's of Nera. There you go. That's the one I was thinking about. Yeah, I think I added my wish list. I really like the art style. Narnia. Let's get out on this ocean. I had to go in the back of the cupboard. Maybe the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We are embarking, bitches. Let's go. We're gonna go find ourselves a freaking island. Preferably a desert island. So, okay, so Grim, Geese, everybody who plays Aska, is there like any point of going south of the island? Because it feels like the map doesn't like to generate down that way. I want to go here. That's where I want to go. So I feel like there's not that many stuff below, but at the same time I could be horribly wrong. Islands in all directions. Okay. Maybe we'll go south tonight. Only stuff I normally find right next to the main island is normally like the occasional like iron island. I don't know, we can go through this area here. Or we can go straight south. Let's go straight south. I want to see how that goes. So, we got all our Vikings on here. We're waiting on one more. A little farther out, so... kind of like the Marsh Island over here, so there could... I mean, not anything over here. I could always go up and down here and just spread around the outside of the border here, but I feel like, because I haven't done anything down south, so I might have to go south to find stuff. Where? Oh, there you are. Let's go. Iron Islands are great. Is there seriously a wish? Okay, so the wind doesn't want me going south right now. Okay, so let's pull out. I should probably knock out that spot that's over here. Fuck it, let's flip it. Time to go south. Let's see what we find. Oh, we got a battle royale going. Who's gonna win the 500 points? Oh man, we're all sitting in a corner. Get that heal. Get that heal box. What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? I don't know the rest of the lyrics on that, but I have it in the playlist. As someone all of a sudden starts typing. Typing all the lyrics. Goddamn. Ooh, we going straight south and we going fast. 7.7 knots. 17 points. I have like no musical talent. I'm like that weird white boy that never can seem to find the beat. Fuck, I went to a drum circle and they gave me a drum and I started going at it and a guy walked over and said, just hand it to me, you don't know what beat is. And I'm like, oh fuck, alright, here, take it, I'm done. Grim, that's exactly the way I see it most of the time. Fuck, what's going on with my throat? I don't know. There's a part of me that likes to just only take the wind direction because it seems to direct me towards good shit. Yeah, it's solid south right now. I wanted to open up more. Oh shit, here comes Kanga in here lurking. What's good, brother? How you doing tonight? Oh yeah, I know there's a lot more. Here. Yeah, my throat's being weird. I don't like it. skipping past all the good stuff right now, apparently. Oh, wait. There you go. Go back. Turn it up. Way altitude rises. Early in the morning. Fuck. What the fuck? No, she rises. So early in the morning. Okay, I'm shooting straight south because I want to get to the end of the visual spawn, I guess. Let's see how that goes. Very short. No, I'm just kidding. The rest of it's coming. Rises early. With a drunken sailor, what do we do? With the drunken sailor, what do we do? With the drunken sailor, lie in the morning. Wow. In the morning. Yeah. With a drunken sailor. Hit. Turn the volume down on this. Don't need it super high. Ain't that great? Come on, give me a place. Oh fuck it! I'm just gonna go straight south. God damn, I put too much juice in that, apparently. Oh, it's about to make a mess. Soak it up, shirt of truth. You die on. Oh, a Marsh Island? What? There. Oh shit, found one all the way down here on the edge. Not what I'm looking for though, I'm looking for desert. I don't need no marsh shit. Don't need no merbirds. Well, thanks. So, the only real deep-sea monster that you run into out on the ocean here is the giant whale. And yeah, I kicked his ass the other night. 640 days survived. Holy shit. Captain's log. Ah, damn, that's all the way down there. It's like out of visual range. Alright, let's go straight east. See what else we might find. Sail into the sun. But yeah, Ray, the only ones that I find out here, it was definitely a struggle. Because the whale liked to go underneath the ship while you're trying to kill it, so you couldn't hit it. Oh, another Marsh Island. What? That is unexpected. Okay, we're going to go on the south side of this. So, 2 Marsh Islands in the same area. Got it. We're still trying to go straight east, hoping to find a desert. Yeah, Ray, when you get a chance, you can. I think I've got a short or something out there of the hunting of the whale. So if you want the shorter, more clip version, it's out there. Okay, so 2 Marsh Islands down here. Give me a desert island. Yeah, the VODs are always good, Ray. So if you ever want to go back and just like catch up, you can. Alright, straight east. That is the goal. Straight that way. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find a bunch of other random, like, islands down here. Find out the south side of the map is, like, the best one to go for islands. A little further north, and then we'll cut back to east. Flat Earth? I mean, I guess. It's only a flat Earth to the uneducated or the unobservant. Ooh, another island. Oh, looks like an iron island. Digging it. Go around the north side and just keep going east. Finding all sorts of stuff down here. I don't know, man. It's like you heard about those guys who were like, "Oh yeah, it has to be a flat Earth," so they went and they spent millions to build a rocket so that they could prove it. And they went up and they're like, "Oh fuck, never mind." They're like, fuck, I just wasted a bunch of money. I'm just giving you shit, Ray. It's all good, brother. See, this is exactly why I couldn't be a performer, mainly because of the fact that my throat decides it wants to be a pain in the ass. I can already tell you right now I couldn't hit half the notes I want to.